Hey, this is Ryan of Happy Healthy Vegan. A big shout out to my moderator Peter for once again letting me know about another wild story from some anti-vegan meat promoting Chef Capra. I never heard of this guy before until I made a video about him last year saying some more stupid stuff about vegans, and apparently he didn't watch my video or learn anything, or he just doesn't give a crap about being completely wrong and looking stupid.
When you come to my restaurant, you're coming to my house. You eat what I tell you and what I make, not what you want.
I mean, this sounds really tough and old school. Is that the vibe he's going for? But this completely ignores reality. He's describing a business relationship, not some kind of like private invitation to be a guest at his home dinner table. Meaning when you pay for food with your own money at a restaurant, you're a paying customer that has reasonable expectations.
Okay, the business of you coming to my restaurant asking me for what you want is bullshit, and it's gonna stop.
So is Chef Capra saying he's unwilling or unable to make changes or alterations to his menus if you have a special preference because he's got his ideology or whatever? I mean, if that's the case, just make it known. Just let us know like you're telling us now, Chef Capra, and we will never go to your restaurants. I mean, why would we bother if we knew what such an inflexible bigot this dude is?
You want your steak well done? Who gives a shit? You're eating it. You probably like it well done, and it's not that it's bad.
Oh, so I get it. When it's all about cooking meat, it's all about, hey, it's your food, your choices, everything's good. You know, everyone should get what they want. But when it comes to someone deciding to not eat meat, that's when it all of a sudden becomes, stop all this bullshit, it's my house, my rules. Yeah, it's totally consistent reasoning there, Chef Capra. But really, Chef Capra, let's get down to it. Either customers really get to choose, or they don't. You can't celebrate choice just for meat eaters and pretend like it doesn't exist for vegans because you hate us.
But don't convince me to eat vegan.
Like, what are you talking about? We're not trying to force any chef to change his or her diet. It's not like, hey, if I go eat at your restaurant and order a vegan option, that means you have to eat tofu too? I mean, the difference is so huge. I can't believe Chef Capra can really be this stupid. We're not saying you must eat like how I eat. We're just saying, hey, I don't want to pay for animals to be killed for my meal. The bottom line is when a vegan goes into a non-vegan restaurant and orders or asks for a vegan option, it's not like the vegan is pushing his or her morality or dietary preferences or anything onto the chef or the kitchen management. But no, instead here you have Chef Capra. He's the one that's, if anyone, pushing his preferences. He's offended if people don't go along with his beliefs that killing animals for food is totally cool. And the fact that he's so easily offended circles back to what I was saying about it in my video response last year. I was calling him like Chef Snowflake. He just gets personally upset and emotional if there's a vegan in the world somewhere. But anyway, let's continue on.
If I go to a vegan restaurant, will they cook a steak for me? Ask yourself that question.
No, of course not. That's absurd. A vegan restaurant will most definitely not cook you a steak, Chef Capra. I mean, let's be honest. Vegan restaurants are extremely transparent about what they serve and don't serve in the restaurants. Bottom line, if you don't know so far, Chef Capra, they do not use animal products. I mean, that's just a no-brainer, 100% given true fact all the time. And is it because we're inflexible bigots like precious snowflake Chef Capra? No, it's because of the definition of what vegan means, a stance against animal cruelty and exploitation. So there's no way in hell they're gonna cook you a steak. So this horrible attempt at an analogy that the chef's trying to make just completely falls apart. So the vegan restaurant, on one hand, they're consistent. They have a moral, ethical stance that they always follow. Completely transparent, no problem there. They're not being bigots by not serving you. But his meat restaurant, we harm animals, we serve animals, no problem. But if a vegan wants to request that there's no animals on his dish, well, I have a problem with you. You're a bullshit.
Don't bust my balls.
That one vegan meal is an enormous personal insult and attack on me.
So about vegans, I don't care. You want vegans? We got vegan dishes. Have it. Go nuts.
Wait. I'm just totally confused now. So Chef Capra is saying he does have vegan dishes now? I mean, okay, that's cool, but then what was all the bitching about you've been doing so far? Do you have vegan dishes or not? I'm totally confused. Yeah, really, which is it? So is it, yeah, if you like vegan, we got vegan dishes for you? Or is it what you said at the beginning about how if a person wants vegan, not in your house, your restaurant is your house, that's bullshit. I mean, just be clear so people know once and for all, are vegans welcome or not welcome in Chef Capra restaurants? I'm kind of guessing that they're not welcome from all the hate I'm hearing from him. And this isn't a one-off. In my little tiny experience with Chef Capra, I've noticed him having a pattern of saying just mean, horrible, hateful, toxic, even violent things towards vegans.
There is some idiot is showing how chicken nuggets are made. He even showed the feet as something that is completely to be thrown away from a chicken. I would take this guy and put it in a
So it sounds like Chef Capra saying he wants to unalive a vegan for making a post that upset his little precious eyeballs there. Making a post to this person's personal social media account. That's what a precious snowflake Chef Capra is. And that's what a horribly toxic person is, that he wants to unalive a person for making a post to TikTok.
The same thing as these guys with the fucking vegan leather. They can go and stick it.
What a precious snowflake. The concept of vegan leather offends you, that disturbs you that much? I mean, I don't know what to say to someone like that who can get offended so easily. All I can imagine is that your life must really suck. If the tiniest little things like that upset you, I actually feel sorry for you. You must be a sad, sick, pathetic loser. Was that really not a nice thing on my part to say about Chef Capra? Was it too mean and attacking, too much of an insult? Well, I don't care. I'm still going to say it. I'm not afraid of you, Chef Capra. Just come and try to unalive me in your refrigerator meat locker thing. All right, so now I'm going to be a bit more serious. Why are people like this in the first place? Why do people have a predisposition, a prejudice to hate on people, to dislike people who are different from them? And in this case, people who have a choice and made a personal choice to eat food that's different from what they find to be normal or acceptable. But my guess is these people somehow deep down inside, and they'll never admit it, they know that harming, killing animals needlessly is wrong, but they don't want to accept that because it would mean for them to have to really totally examine themselves deeply and make major life changes in order to live a life that's in accordance with the ethical stance that vegans have, that animal cruelty and exploitation are wrong. I said most people know this inherently. Like most people would know, you just shouldn't walk up and kick a cat or dog in the face or something like that. Animals have inherent rights, they have inherent moral worth. Why harm them needlessly? And again, it's needless to harm animals as far as like looking at them as objects, as property to be food for you, because you can eat plants and do it in a healthy way. And don't listen to me, I'm a dumb music producer. This is the opinion of health professionals from around the world who have reviewed the scientific literature. As much as it would hurt the amount of possible videos for me to respond to on this channel, I really truly do wish that this anti-vegan hate and bigotry would just stop. I mean, come on, just stop it. Just stop being bigots and hateful people. And if you feel triggered by the vegan ideas, don't take it out on us. Maybe self-examine. Look at yourself and ask yourself, why are you triggered? Why are you lashing out? And why are you attacking these peaceful people who are eating plants? But if you happen to be one of these precious snowflakes who are easily triggered when they hear me speak about this peaceful vegan message, and you think it's your inherent right to attack me because I offend you just by me being me, come to my Friday live streams. Don't be an a-hole. I know it's going to be hard not to, but come. Just try to be a decent person. Friday, 6 p.m. Pacific time, and try to state your case as to why you think nonsense like what Chef Capra is saying here is completely nice and normal, and we should all follow his great moral example, and tell me why I'm such a horribly rotten, disgusting human because I eat plants instead of paying people to kill animals for me. I'd love to hear what you have to say. And for everyone else, come be chill. We have a great group on Friday nights. I'd love to see you there. Join us. So until then, guys, remember to hit like, subscribe, do all those nice things, notification bell, and remember, it doesn't suck being vegan.